There comes a moment in a woman's life when she stops cutting her hair to survive and begins cutting it to remember who she is. What you're watching here isn't just a haircut, it's a rite of passage. This is my daughter, and these are her hands in my hair. And what's happening between us is older than language. Across cultures, indigenous, African, Celtic, Hebrew, Andean, hair has always been understood as more than beauty. Hair is memory. Hair is the nervous system extending beyond the skull. Hair is where grief, identity, vows, trauma, and prayer are stored. That's why enslaved women hid seeds in their hair. That's why nuns shaved theirs. That's why women cut their hair after heartbreak, birth, or loss. Because hair holds chapters. And when a woman is ready to change eras, she releases what her hair has been carrying. Women were never meant to live by clocks. We were meant to live by the moon. The new moon is for release. The full moon is for truth. The waxing moon is for growth. The waning moon is for shedding. In ancient feminine cultures, hair was cut and tended according to these cycles, not because of superstition, but because the nervous system responds to lunar rhythm, just like tides, just like blood, just like wounds. Cutting hair during a new moon is saying, I am done carrying what no longer belongs to me. Letting someone else touch your hair during that time is saying, I trust you with my transformation. And here's the part that makes this sacred. This isn't just a random stylist. This isn't a salon. This is my child, my daughter, cutting my hair in our casita. That is not an accident. Across matriarchal cultures, daughters initiate their mothers when a woman enters a new era because daughters carry the future and mothers carry the lineage. So when a daughter cuts her mother's hair, it is the future releasing the past with love. It says, you no longer have to be who you were for me to survive. It says, you are allowed to become. So many women watching this have been the strong one for too long. You were the provider, the protector, the emotional anchor, the one who held everything together. Your nervous system learned vigilance. Your body learned endurance. Your hair learned how to carry decades of holding on. This cut, this moment, is what it looks like when a woman stops bracing. This is not a beauty ritual. This is a safety ritual. This is a woman telling her body, we are not in survival anymore. This is what Mama G's traditions is about. Not surface level healing, not spiritual bypassing, but real rites of passage for women who are ready to move from survival to sovereignty. Hair rituals, moon ceremonies, mother-daughter healing, nervous system restoration, matriarchal remembrance. These are not trends, they are technologies, and they are returning now because women are tired of living in fracture. As you watch my daughter dry my hair, what you're really watching is a woman being welcomed into her next chapter. Softness, boundaries, rest. Power that doesn't have to prove itself. This is what it looks like when the matriarch ink transition is initiated. And if you feel something stirring deep in your body right now, that's your own nervous system remembering. You don't have to become someone new. You only have to release who you had to be to survive.